Well, Coach, the shift of the schedule means we get started with the MACtion here today against Bowling Green, and you're starting right off with not only the favorite in your division, but one of the class teams of the MAC over the last 4 or 5 years, and a team that is on a roll right now. Even though you're here for the first time, do you get a sense that the Bowling Green game gets people a little more fired up in Buffalo?
Yeah, it was very evident, Paul, after the game last Saturday that our guys quickly turned their attention to Bowling Green and know that this is an important game to get the conference kicked off, and they're an excellent football team.
It was a very frustrating loss for this team last year. Have the guys talked about that? Is there maybe a little bit of under the surface kind of anger about the way that game slipped away last year?
Yeah, I think they realize it. Again, you need to turn the page, and especially when you have new coaches and new players infused in this thing. But for the leaders of the team that have been there, hopefully that's helped us in our preparation.
Well, the Falcons come in at 2-2 with a pair of wins over Big Ten teams in Maryland and Purdue. How much does that jump out at you?
Well, it does a lot. I think anytime anyone can beat a Power 5 school, and when you do it twice in the same non-conference season, let alone go play an SEC school, and Memphis is a program high on the rise. It's gaining a lot of attention, so they've definitely challenged themselves.
Well, the trigger man for this offense that, as you've said, is very similar to the Baylor offense in style is quarterback Matt Johnson. Missed all of last year. Right now, number one in the country with 1,760 yards passing. He averages 440 passing yards a game, and he's thrown 13 touchdowns in 4 games. What is the key to try to slow him down today?
Well, I think you have to give some different looks to him, try to get some pressure. We're going to have to tackle well, all those different things that you need. But again, those are excellent stats. We've got to find a way to get them in longer yardage situations, make some things happen up front. But again, just those numbers alone show what kind of challenge it'll be.
Your secondary has played well this year. Boise Ross leads the nation in passes defense. Does that make you feel a little bit better about the matchups?
Well, it does. I think our guys continue to get better on a weekly basis. They're understanding what we're doing. It's a huge challenge and one I know they're excited about.
All right, we'll spend a lot of time and a lot of focus talking about their Bowling Green's offense, but where's their defense at right now? They've given up a lot of points, almost as many as they've scored this year. What's the matchup look like for Joe Licata, your offense, against the BG defense?
Well, one thing that sticks out again to us, which is sometimes unique, I think, Paul, in these first heading into game number 5 now, is that this is another excellent defensive line. It's one that kind of stands out and really does some good things. They've rotated some people in the secondary at different times for various reasons, but again, very athletic in the back end as well.
All right, that's head coach Lance Leipold as we get you ready for kickoff coming up between the Bulls and the Bowling Green Falcons.